taking the bike.
Good job.
I'll be damned. The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
We got a mounted weapon. Down. They're gonna see. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. We're good.
Tell me where.
Over by the sandbank emplacement. Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Moving to a better position. Target marked. Roger. Target acquired. Good to go. Going on. Got him. He's down. The hornet's nest.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira. Esperas. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
Fuck! Sniper! Got it. Moving. Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound. Shit, take cover! Got the target. Here we go.
Fucking hell!
Shots firing on the cartel.
Could not have gone so long.
Here we go. Lunadad's firing on the cartel. Fucking sniper's got
Legs. Okay, there goes my life.
Fuck took you so long? That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find.
Chopper incoming.
Thank you.
Drone is airborne.
Shots fired. Unidad's engaging the cartel. Moving to position. Eyes on the target. Put him in a body bag.
Building on the front.
Oh shit, here they come.
Anyone else here tired of those cartel dicks chatting with each other? We could put a dent in that with this. Location of one of their network stations. We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
As you sit comfortably in your homes, as you go about your day of work, taking care of your families, you might be wondering, why don't Unidad's fight against the rebel man is managed to win? You think you're not affected by life, by attacking these foreigners working in our country. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government's supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian. And more than that, it has given the enterprising the opportunity to make a real go of it, to create a business that can provide for his or her family. We Bolivians are a peaceful group. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am El General La, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
Estás en Radio SB.
Esto es ese vato.
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco!
DJ Perico, hollering at you over the airwaves.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
They got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safest to approach.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
High ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners is priority. Let's go.
Any assistance will be well rewarded.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on.
Yo, cartel gunman.
Roger.
Near the
Where are we
container.
in
Position.
Just spotted one with something.
Let me get into position. Marked. I got one narco. Over by that stack of tires. Got the target.
Sniper on the roof.
Copy that. Moving.
I got another. That's 5. Enemy marked.
I don't have a shot. Ready. Call the shot. Enemy down. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. On the terrace.
Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our plan? We rattled somebody's cage.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is pozolero.
The stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
This is DJ Perico smacking you in the ass with more música than you can handle. Be the 10th caller when you hear the song of the day, Para la Calle, by DJ El Paso. And win an all-expense-paid vacation for two to lovely San Mateo. Once a haven for the Qataris 26 rebels, beautiful San Mateo has been taken over by La Plaga. And thanks to new security measures, cartel members can even walk the streets of picturesque Rosario without fear. Explore San Mateo.
Fuck, engaging.
And enjoy long and rolling prisoners in their cages. San Mateo, land of peace and tranquility.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Okay, we're cool. We got tangos, danger close. I heard a Sicario over here, next to the sandbag emplacement. They're on alert. We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our plan?
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Fuck, we're made. Opening fire.
Guys.
Fucking hell, it's good to be.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. Disparen.
They're coming this way.
Buckle up,
What do you
people.
want us to do?
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Their lieutenant's running away.
Audacity. The actual audacity. The fact he ran in here is
Silencio.
Open fire on these shitheads.
Speaking of El Pozolero,
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero...
Get away from there.
Man down.
He just had to run in here, bro. He couldn't have. My God. That wasn't even my fault. I just couldn't run fast enough. And I couldn't do anything to stop him because he's too far away and I can't just shoot him. I mean, yeah, I could have probably walked into somewhere safer. But I wasn't sure if I could. Oh God, bro.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Fucking hell.
Up and got ran over. Get him. I better not be my one death for Recon.
Hang on, I'll drive. Ready? Open fire.
Wilco.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Okay.
Get that de quieto.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Why are we trying to figure out the people, where the people went if we know the people are in heaven? They went to heaven. Well.
Like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
That one works. Shit.
We've got a...
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said.
What they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
We've got a location on El Postolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
Yo, cartel gunman, over by the truck.
Deploying drone.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
I see a second target.
Roger that, moving. We got a mounted moving to a good sight line. Moving to a better position. Eyes on the target. Target acquired. Standing by. You're gonna get made. Hang back. Ready to engage. Lost my target. Say the word, boss. That's one less bad guy. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
I don't see him. They're
gonna make you back up. Sniper, get the fuck down! The lieutenant's on the run.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, people.
Beloy.
Chopper, hit the dirt. I'm shooting these. Sniper's got us targeted. Chopper, down.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay.
Shit, man down.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have yours.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels with lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
This place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as... Veloy! You verga! Discarded, tossed away. Pero... ¡Ya valió madres!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only one way to stop the plague from spreading. You cut it off from society, then watch it die out. Good frenemies.